Alright guys, super quick how-to video today. Working on this 2016 Ford Explorer. This one has the 2.3 Ecoboost 6F35 automatic transmission. I'm servicing the PTU. So what you're going to need is about a quart of synthetic 75 W140 gear oil, and I'm underneath the vehicle here. I've got on the lift. You can do this on jack stands, whatever. So the PTU comes right off the side of the transmission here, and obviously it's only if you have an all-wheel drive vehicle you'll have one. Now we always want to take out our fill plug first. So unlike the 3.5 PTUs, they do not have a drain plug, and they only have a fill, and so you have to suck out the fluid. This one has a drain right here on the bottom and a fill plug right up here on the side. So you can see you've got a temperature sensor here, and up here on the side above it, right here my finger is the fill plug. So you're going to want to take a Torx T50 bit, and we're going to snake it up in there. And I used a extension or a breaker bar. You just pop it loose, and once you get it popped loose, we're going to pull out our fill plug. So looks good so far. Again, the T50 almost feels a little loose, but a T55 is too big. So we're going to break the drain plug loose here. Just turn this out. And this one's got 95,000 miles, and there's no record of it being done. I don't know that it hasn't been done though. Let's see what the fluid looks like here. Oh, that looks brand new. So I'd say this one's probably been done before. So if you haven't done it before, it may come out pretty nasty and pretty black, but just like anything, we're going to inspect the magnet. There's some metal on there, so I mean it's been a while, but that fluid does look pretty good. The PTUs on the 2.3, they aren't as subject to, you know, the intense heat like the ones on the 3.5, because they have an exhaust pipe running right by, and the exhaust does not even, you know, come near it on this vehicle. It's way up in there. So once this completely drains out, we'll put our drain plug back in, and I'll show you the best way to fill it up. Alright, so I like to put just a dab of the high temp thread sealant on before I put it back in. I don't really know if it's necessary. It looks like it's got some kind of interesting stepped internal washer mechanism or something. I don't know. So I'm going to spin this back in, and we'll torque the bottom plug. Alright, so you'll want to look up the torque spec on your transmission, or I should say your PTU. These are kind of self-explanatory. You want to tighten it up, but not break it off in the thing, so not too tight. So you can see I'm just kind of holding it up my hand here. Give it just one little. All right, make sure it's tight. A little bit of brake cleaner. All right, now I'll show you how to fill it. All right, so this is what I use. I use this Motive Products Power Fill. Basically, you can either just put compressed air through a regular air pump, or you can pump it by hand. You put your fluid in here, you open this valve, and it just pumps it right in there. So if you're going to be doing any kind of regular maintenance, this is worth its money. Now, if you buy one of these squeeze bottles, you're still not going to be able to get it up in there. What you would need to use is one of these hand fluid pumps right here, and you know, you could put it in the bottle of 75 W140, stick the little hose up in there and start pumping with your hand. And that is probably going to be the most cost-effective method for most everybody out there. So I'll put links in the description to the hand pump and this power fill in case you want to do this. I mean, I'm telling you, if you do any kind of maintenance regularly on your vehicle, that thing is worth the money. All right, so I decided to go ahead and use the hand pump method after all, because that's probably most of you watching are gonna do. So we'll just sit here and start pumping the fluid, and you're just gonna keep pumping it until it starts to run out of the fill hole. All right, you'll know when it's full because it will start running back out like this. And it's basically just under a full quart. And then same thing, put a little bit of thread sealer on this one, snug it up, and this job will be done. Quick and easy. How to change the PTU fluid, drain and fill on your 2016 to 2019 Explorer with a 2.3 Ecoboost engine.